Hello, viewers. Yeah, welcome to Math with Takiti's live session. So today I want to do something that is outside math. It's an application. So what we learn in math could also help us analyze some situation somewhere, maybe in the Forex trading market, especially. So I've got a good number of my friends who have been wanting me to comment on something. So today what I've decided is to give them a strategy. Okay. So I want us to discuss about this uh, strategy for those who, for those who trade on Forex. So I want you guys to observe what happens on this chart. Okay. So it's, if you are, this is Meta5. This is Meta5 XM Forex trade. So now there's a quick strategy that we can use to detect whether we should do a buy or we should do a sell. Okay. So this strategy is RSI. Is RSI on the indicators. So let me just do this. Okay. So now, if, for those who don't know how to put it, when you open your chart, you go to insert, and then go to indicators, and then on indicators, you go to custom, and then custom, you scroll down, you find RSI here, and then the measurements, don't worry, just put in whatever you find there on the system. So I've used two of them here. So that's not a problem because I want to demonstrate for you how this is done. Okay. So now, how do we appreciate this? You see, this is when you're coming to Forex trade, you don't just open in and start buying or selling. No. Okay, this is the nice trade that I like, the gold trade. So when you're trading gold on Forex and you want to use this indicator, one thing you observe is that it's making some curves, some sharp corners, some sharp corners. Now, these sharp corners, when they are made, they are difficult for you to see that this will be a sharp corner because the candle keeps going up or down. And so if it's up, the curve will be going up. If it's down, the curve will be going down. The corner would be, it's sharp up, sharp down, depending on where the candle is at that point. So you cannot use the current candle to give you a curve. So what you do is, I'll give you three scenarios. The first one, let me get an object. So I got objects. I want to get a line. Let me come here. I got objects. Okay, I want to get a vertical line. So I get a vertical line and place it anywhere. Let me do this. Okay, so I've got that vertical line in red. So I'm looking for the sharp corners. So look at this. Here, there's a sharp corner. This corner. So that sharp corner is of interest. This sharp corner, by the time you have that candle, that sharp corner has already been made. But you don't use that sharp corner. You just stick your line on that sharp corner and count that candle 1, count the next candle 2, the third candle 3 should be your candle of interest. Okay? If this third candle closes below that candle or below this candle, especially that candle, this one, if the third candle closes below, immediately it closes, the next candle, do a buy. Okay. So now you're observing, you want to do a buy. So you've got this candle here, then you count how many candles. The second candle may be rejected, but the third candle, okay, if you observe at the third candle, there's even no sharp corner. The second candle doesn't even have a sharp corner, but the sharp corner is on this candle. This sharp corner, by the time you are here, this sharp corner is confirmed. Now use this sharp corner to give you the third candle as your observation candle. Okay? So once you are at that candle, at the observation candle, okay, okay. So once you are at that candle, the observation candle, and it closes down, then immediately you know, okay, now I can place a buy. And then you quickly place a buy. Now this buy can go, but when you don't have to exaggerate things that every trader should get $100. No, you just do a simple thing. Get even 10 is enough. Okay, 10 USD, 20 USD, that's enough. So, but the trade, I would advise you go for even 5. They can do 2 or 3 trades. If you do 5 by 3, that's 15 USD. That's good money. Okay. Of course, whenever you're doing this trade, you must have a target. You set a target per day, and then once you've got that target, you're good to go. Okay, so where else does this work? Let's go and check if I want to do a sell. So I identify a sharp corner. Okay, there's a sharp corner here. There's a sharp corner here. So this sharp corner, how is it helping me? I count again. I want to see the third candle from that sharp corner. So you see, there's this candle and that candle. If this candle closes above this candle, then you can do a sell. Okay? And when you're doing a sell, you can put your stop loss above that same candle. Just above, a bit above. Not at the exact point. Just a bit above, you leave room for errors. Just a bit above. And then you do a sell. Again, if you wanted to see how to do a buy, you come again. There's this sharp corner here. This sharp corner. This sharp corner. You count how many, want the third candle. So we have this candle, 1, 2, the third candle. You see that? There's even no corner at that candle. But once it closes below that candle where you placed the red line, this candle. Once it closes below, it confirms that now you can do a buy. And then you do a buy. Then one more thing I will mention, today being weekend, you see where it has closed. This is ready. This is in the sell position. So when it opens on Monday, you expect this to drop down a bit in the sell. Okay. And then it will carry on a bit in the sell before it can make any other decision. Before it can go whether up or down. Okay. So I want you guys to appreciate this for those who are doing a Forex trade. And it's a good thing to also try something like this. Okay, when you're doing trades, even if you're a student, these trades don't even need a lot of capital. You just need about a 400 kwacha. And then you can be making, since you guys are busy, you can be making at least some good dollars per day from Monday to Friday. I mean, if you set the smallest account, if you set, let's say 15 USD, and then you trade twice or 3 times per day, that will give you about 20 USD per day. You just set a small target. Okay, 20 USD per day. If you're a student, 20 USD per day is a lot of money. That's about 500 kwacha plus. And then, in fact, close to 6. And then that money per day in 5 days, you have about 2.5. And then look at that money. If you're a student, where do you take it? Hmm? It's a good business. I know most of you are doing Forex. Okay, if you haven't done Forex, I mean, what are you doing? It's something that is very, very nice um, and easy to follow. All you need are just basics. Okay, so if you do it and you want some more strategies, reach out 0771 um to me 077134999 4. So you reach out on WhatsApp 0771 349994. Or if you want to learn about it, if you want to learn Forex, I mean, why not reach out on WhatsApp? It's nice, it's interesting, and it's money giving. Doesn't stress. It's very, very easy. Okay. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I just thought of I should give one and introduce you to search, and especially my good friends who've been doing that for some good time. Thought I should add a voice and then you have a few. So I know you appreciate this strategy, but then if you want more of it, we can chat. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.